Yo, it's good. It's Skano from the gutter. So Boosie had a concert in Akron last night, and there was a shooting. Actually, it took place at the Fieldhouse Lounge, this little club. Now, I think a lot of people were surprised. I don't know why, but a lot of people seem to be surprised that Akron is like turned up like that. But Akron is just like 20 minutes from Cleveland. But all that aside, Akron is pretty much a small Cleveland. Which makes it just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, especially if involved in the streets. So, like I was saying before, at these venues, especially small cities like Cleveland, Akron, you know, you got a concert going on, a big name concert, and your ops more than likely gonna be there. And let's be honest, in small cities like Akron, it ain't a lot it ain't a lot going on, man, outside of, some ratchet shit. So people gonna show up. I'm saying members, you know, gangsters, woo woo. Looking for their ops. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe this had nothing to do with Boosie. But what I understand, actually, Boosie, was ducking and dodging, trying to get the hell up out of there too, without getting hit. So 3 people got shot, 2 in critical condition, from what I understand. But like I was saying, man, you can't go nowhere. Now this is for the young people, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm saying these type of concerts, even though Boosie, an older dude, he's still pretty much catered to, well, I say any age range, but street. Y'all understand what type of time Boosie on, even at his age now. And so it's going to attract that type of energy. It's not like nobody's surprised this shit happened, you know. Now, why would Boosie be in little ass Akron? I mean, Boosie fuck with Ohio. He been to East Cleveland, a house party in East Cleveland. I mean, he was in the trenches. Not by itself, but I'm saying still, he's in the trenches. So dude is not, has no qualms about being in the trenches. And he fuck with Ohio. So, and Ohio fuck with Boosie, man. Ohio been fucking with Boosie since. I'm not a big Boosie fan as far as his music. But since back in early 2000 in Cleveland, niggas been, listening to Boosie. So all that, neither here nor there. But like I said, man, it's gonna draw them demons. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this really was about. Some street shit, because like I said before, man. And Boosie is for the younger crowd. And I remember a time period, if it wasn't a shooting or if it wasn't a type of venue where some shit could pop off, it wasn't lit to us. And I sound ignorant, but I'm saying that's the type of energy, I was on. I didn't never like being around crowds per se. Never really was a club type person. But when there was a concert in Cleveland, down at the Old Gun Arena, they had a little spot, after hour spots in the flats, and I'm going to be honest with you, man. You expected shit like this to happen. It just come with the territory, Now looking back on it, these are the type of venues I stay away from now, and it's not so much, I just don't have no interest in being around a bunch of ratchet niggas, And if I'm going to get shot, I have to shoot somebody, it's going to be behind some real shit. But this incident, I believe, was some street shit. That, these after hour joints is death traps, man, like I said. So anytime, the stars come out, the demons coming out too. And like I said, they out op hunting. So this, the rap concerts and the shootings go hand in hand now. There's not a rap concert. I'm talking about as far as the young. And like I said, Boosie ain't a young nigga, but he got young nigga energy. And I'm not saying that to be, disparaging. He just on young nigga time. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit we not talking about LL Cool J here, or the Funk Master Flex. You know what's gonna happen at these type of, you know what I'm saying? So my question is, how did this individual get into the lounge with the strap? So that make me wonder if, you know, it was, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like a wink, wink, nod, nod, turn the blind eye type deal, or, you know, slid a little bread to the, you know, the security, because why wasn't you on top of this? But you know how them things work. If you know, you know. If you a known person in the city or a certain section of the city, you're a familiar face, you spend money, you're a big dog, you can slide by them security checks, or somebody in your entourage can, you know? And it happens all the time. And people looking around like, well, what happened? You know, why was security? I mean, come on, man. You know, it's going to be a strap up in these clubs, man. I don't care where you at. Now, I'm talking about as far as the hood. In Ohio, you know, strip clubs, wherever, man. Somebody got a hammer up in that joint. And that's usually how it play out. And it's somebody who, you know, connected, put it like that. So, but either way, you know, like I said, people want to jump on Boosie and blame Boosie for this shit, but Boosie make the type of music he make. If you gonna show up at his shit, expect, you know, anything to happen. Anything can and will happen. So how the hell y'all gonna now turn around, watch somebody try to sue this nigga? You know, even though this did happen at the lounge, they gonna try to sue the lounge. I guess you could. Security supposed to be on that, like I said. But if you around demons, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, man, you know, this is not really, you know, I'm not really stunned by this. 216 Scano, you already know.